So people ask, why Google? Why should businesses and schools be moving towards Google and shifting away from Microsoft Word and other options like that? And in this presentation, you'll figure exactly why I believe schools should be moving to Google and some of the things that Google offer that might make your decision a little easier. The first off is the wide range of applications that it includes, all for free, if I might add that too. The Google Docs is just like Microsoft Word. It saves automatically. You can type. There's templates within it. A lot of different features. Google Slides is much like PowerPoint. It may not have quite all the bells and whistles that PowerPoint has, but it does have a lot of options. Google Forms is an assessment tool, is how I would definitely use it in the classroom area. You can upload quick questions, and then the Google Forms will automatically input the data, and they can go directly into graphs. You can separate it by response, by question, by respondent. A lot of options there that make it easy to see the results quickly. Google Sheets is much like Excel, same thing. The only Google Sheets is a little bit more simpler, doesn't have quite as many functions, but for schools it is perfectly fine and would work great. Google Sites is a great tool that Google offers, and there's so many things you can do with it. It can be used for a class web page. It can be used for the school web page. Students can finish projects and you show their end result using Google Sites as well. Many different options that you can do with these 5 different applications. Another thing that Google offers for free is Gmail. And Gmail is just their way of email, and it is there's some different tools that come along with it that make it really efficient and nice. One of the options is the offline option. It is really handy to have that option. I know when schools' internets go down, like ours did today, it would be really handy to have that as an option. It's also linked with Google Calendar, which we'll see Google Calendar coming up here in this next slide, and it keeps everybody up to date. You send an email and immediately it will link back to the calendar if it has a date and time included in it. Also, there's a chat option, and it makes it very quick and easy to communicate back and forth with one another without sending just emails. The undo send option, meaning if you accidentally sent that email to the wrong person, within 5 seconds you can click undo send and it will revoke that from sending on. And you can also customize it a lot of different ways. It can be as simple as just the color and the theme that you choose, or it can go clear down to all of the folders that you see and emails going straight into different folders and all sorts of different options with Gmail. And again, it's very easy to navigate. Like I talked a little bit earlier, the Google Calendar, it's really beneficial. It is linked again with Gmail, so it makes it nice and easy to keep everyone on the same page, and you don't have to transfer a lot of things because it links straight to Gmail. You can also share and view multiple calendars, which in the school setting, how great is that? You can have your personal calendar, you can have a team calendar that just your team sees, but yet you can also see the admin calendar, the master calendar that everybody sees. So to be able to have lots of different calendars linked into one place makes it very convenient. There are reminders that you can set up at different times. If you want a 15-minute reminder, a 24-hour reminder, doesn't matter, but it will send you on reminders for upcoming things that you have within your calendar. You can send invitations, which is nice. You can do that through Gmail or email there and send them that way, and that way everybody can hit accept, and then it goes across the calendars and shares. I know how great it would be just to have my team on a Google Calendar, and we can just send them invitations or invites on reminders and things that we have upcoming. Then they would get the reminders all at the same time. Again, Calendar, just like Gmail, also has offline access, which is never a bad thing. Another thing that Google offers is Google Drawings. It is really beneficial for students. They can add that extra creativity without doing it on paper pencil. Automatically saves, which is nice. There's lots of different versions that you can do with Google Drawings. You can import pictures and add text over top of them. You can create graphic organizers on them instead of using, again, paper pencil. You can create infographics for different topics. You can also, the collaboration key is huge. group projects, things like that, the students will be able to working together all at once, and it will not affect, and it will be saving, and they can work together. So why Google? The biggest important pieces behind Google are the collaboration tool. It is forever important that you have those collaborations across the schools, whether it be with your students or with your teammates or with your admin team or other teachers in the building. It's just a big aspect, and this makes it very easy to share documents back and forth and work on a team at the exact same time from the comfort of your own home even. Unlimited storage is another big thing. It doesn't matter. Things automatically save. A lot of storage there. You don't have 150 flash drives that you don't know which one's saved on. Everything is in one general location, which makes it really, really nice. You can also use Google across different devices. It doesn't matter if you're using a home device or your school device. As long as you have your login information, it will work. And lastly, it is free. And free speaks volumes in school districts, and I think that's the biggest thing, that Google offers so many things for free that why waste so much money on all of these paid versions that maybe not everybody's using all of the things we're paying for. So if we could get it for free instead, it would make it much more beneficial and money friendly. Lastly, the ISTE standards that are linked to this is E4A. Dedicate planning time to collaborate with colleagues. So just like before, I talked about Google being the biggest tool for collaborating. It is so easy when everyone can be on the same document, typing and working at the same time. And then the second one is E2A. It's Shape, Advance, and Accelerate a Shared Vision for Empowered Learning with Technology. Technology is the way. That's how we're going. So if we can use Google to shape and accelerate and differentiate and help these students and teammates as general and staff as well, and we can all work together to better our learning using technology, I think Google is the exact way to do it.